Hey everybody, this is Dave Cooper and Jennifer Cooper, and we are in a house in Rhode Island that we just put on the foundation roughly 2-3 days ago. It is Sunday, and we are here today because obviously with the COVID, we didn't want to come while there's workers here. We're not real critical to getting the job done on a day-to-day in these houses, but we are considered critical infrastructure here in Connecticut and parts of Rhode Island as well. So we're still allowed to be out working on these jobs. So here we are, Sunday.
Yeah.
We are standing in a house. It's been here less than 2-3 days. We got kitchen cabinets behind us. We got beautiful quartz countertops. We even have a composting hole in the counter, and we'll show you that in a minute. So Jennifer, tell us a little bit about this house.
Yeah, before we get into the details of the house, one thing that I just want to call out is, like Dave said, this house is just a few days old, and we're standing inside where it's warm and dry. Outside it's raining. It's a typical gray New England day, and we're under roof here. Which
is definitely a bad hair day for me. Definitely.
Don't even go there. But yeah, this is a beautiful Craftsman style home. We're along the coast in Rhode Island. Beautiful views, open living spaces, and a lot of classic details, right? In terms of the stain trim you can see around the windows, Cambria countertops.
Even quartz on the windowsill.
Which is super nice, full overlay cabinets, which is super nice, and lots of bells and whistles, like Dave was saying. Pull-out trays that haven't been installed yet, but they're all here. Everything is here, which is super cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's really ready to go. I mean, this customer's probably, 90 days or less to moving in. Obviously, with everything going on in the world and utility companies, we don't know how that's going to play out. But on average, that's about what it is, 90 days or less. And you're right. I mean, in this drawer here, and we'll show you some stuff, is, the Lazy Susan. All the parts are already in there. And that's not your typical Lazy Susan. It's one of those beautiful wire ones that pop out of the whole thing and snake. This house just has so much to offer. It has a full walkout basement, 2-car garage down below. We're right at the shore, so the beach is right down the road. Right. We have tennis courts right here. Yeah. This is definitely a second home community for the most part.
Yeah.
And this house also is going to have real cedar shake siding on the exterior, so it's going to be true New England style.
It will, and indoor-outdoor living, super important in these areas. We'll have a beautiful covered front porch. There are sliding doors here that will have a walkout to the patio. Like you were saying, there's a walkout basement with a garage under. So they really maximized the footprint. And like I mentioned, it's a very gray day here, and you can see how bright it still is. It's gonna be beautiful once that sun really shines.
Yeah, it really is, and hopefully that sun's not too far around the corner. I mean, it's spring. We've had some beautiful days, so we really can't complain. I don't think I've had to get the snow thrower out more than ever this winter, which is unusual for New England. So why don't we show them a few things? Let's show them this Lazy Susan. Sorry, I'm going to move you guys around a little bit, but it's the only way that we have the ability to do so. So, Jennifer, I mean, it's already there. It's not installed though, right?
Right, not yet. So I can't show you the full functionality of it, but definitely some really nice finishing touches that we have.
But it's already here. It's ready to go, and I think that's the big thing, right? I mean, that is the main idea of modular. The more we can have done at the manufacturing plant, the faster somebody can move in, and we get the efficiencies and the quality, right?
Absolutely. And I was talking about the Cambria countertops. This is the compost hole where a vessel will go right here next to your prep sink. There's seating all around this island. The fireplace will be over here, and the looks like we're already prepped for a TV to go above, which is super cool.
Yeah, right up here. But look at this. That's the fireplace mantle already built. The surround is built. That's the stone. It's already in place. I mean, that's solid, right? And that's going to be the actual mantle, or I guess where at the base of it, where the fireplace would be. And then right over here is already the fireplace. Some other things that I want to point out. This house is 75 to 80% done already. If you look, this right here is a mate line. This is where our module on this side and this side came together, and then we'll finish up the wood. But as you can see, even with us, we use a really thick piece of layered subfloor, typically 1/2 inch and 3/4 doubled up. And then if I take you up to the ceiling, that's where the ceiling comes together. I mean, that's it. Look how neat, clean, well organized, and ready to go that is. So, and then we also, if you look here, All the cabinets are installed and
So-
ready to go.
Yeah, and one thing, you know, we talk a lot about jargon, and one phrase that we use a lot in the modular construction industry is button-up work. So when Dave is pointing out things where the modules come together, where the ceiling is exposed or the floor needs to be finished, that's considered part of that button-up work that's required when you build using modular construction.
Yeah, it really is. So Jen, let's walk down the hallway here. Let's show them the master, and then we'll show them a little bit about the upstairs, which is going to be finished soon. I believe it's down this way. Oh, wait a minute. Tell you what, can you grab that light over there?
Yeah, I'm not
Let's
sure we
show
can
this.
really see this.
So I don't know if you can see this right in front of me, but this is a beautiful custom wood barn door, already built, already installed from the manufacturer. Look at that, on the hinges. Look how beautiful the hinges are on that. All right. Now I slide it for you, but you can see for shipping purposes, we have some blocking on the floor, which didn't allow for us to do that. Let's walk through here. Right. Big walk-in closet.
Nice walk-in
Already
closet.
have the nice shelving in place for this customer, and we are in the master now. One of the things I want to show you, when we talk about rock in New England, look at the size of those boulders. Some of them are the size of Volkswagens, and that's how big they are. So, and then here's the master bath. So Jen, tell us a little bit about the master.
Yeah, so again, we have beautiful Cambria quartz countertops in the master, Kohler sink, Kohler fixtures, the cabinetry that sits on top of the counter, which is super nice. All the door pulls and drawer pulls are already installed on the full inlay cabinets. And then we have a great walk-in shower, and we're choosing to do all the tile work here locally. It's just something that we as a builder do, and this will be a beautiful subway tile shower, and we'll have a waterfall natural stone effect behind the shower head, which will be super pretty.
All right, so if everybody can see here, let me show you. If we can see here and here, our plumbing is already roughed in on all of this, so it's really ready to go. You know, and basically what has to happen is our tile guy will show up. He'll do a Schluter system typically and do all the tile install locally. You know, we do a lot of intricate tile work. We like to do it locally, but you know, a lot of the modular manufacturers, they do this in the factory as well. You know, and it's just super important. But I want to show you over here too. Shampoo ledge, already prepped and ready to go. Let's walk out here, Jennifer. I think we can show them one more thing, and then I think we'll call it a day. This video is a pretty long video. Well, here, so you can see in here we have some of the equipment stored, prepped, ready to be installed. We got some carpet padding. We got a window. That's probably for the walkout basement area. This area here, which you really can't see, is for the basement stairs. The basement stairs are going to go in there. Oh, look at this. Got a small little pantry here. So let me show you what the upstairs one of these looks like. This is an unfinished upstairs that the customer is going to finish at a later date. Check it out. Jen, can we bring that light over here?
Yeah.
Thank you. So look at all this space up here. I mean, it's absolutely amazing, the amount of space that we have. Now remember, everybody, this was all done literally in the last 2 to 3 days. Think about all of this completely tied in, roofed in, watertight already. That's amazing, and that's the value of modular. Sorry, I don't want to hit my head on that coming down. The value of modular. Oh, look, the stairs are in. So, listen, if you're going to consider building, off-site construction is definitely the way to go. Modular construction is by far, in my opinion, the way to go, and by choice is what we choose to do, right, Jennifer?
Yeah, definitely.
So, go ahead.
Yeah, again, it's just so great to know that we're all, you know, within the space. Everything's warm, everything's dry, and so many of the amazing finishing touches are already in and ready to go. So these clients are super excited to get in. You know, once a lot of this work is done, we'll install the hardwood floors.
We will.
Yeah, and it'll be worth a trip back to show you the finished product.
Yeah, for sure. I think our camera's a little crooked the way I set it up. But either way, there you have it, everybody. Jennifer Cooper, Dave Cooper, davecooper.live. Listen, if you got questions or you want to learn more, join us on Tuesdays at 1 o'clock for our show called Building Modular, which is a live LinkedIn live show. And you can ask questions and you can join us there. So everybody, thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you next time.
Sounds great. Bye.